All right, now we got to talk about something that I'm a little less excited about. Titans at Bears. We've had a couple lines move just this morning. That's how you know we're into the week. Is the Titans at the Bears was at 4.5 yesterday when I was doing my notes, at 4 this morning. Now it's at 3.5. Money coming in on the Titans. For the record, I know you and I both bet the Titans at plus 4.5 a while ago. I like it less at 3.5, and if that's the contest, it falls a little bit out of range for me because I think we'll find some better numbers. But I don't hate the Titans here.
Yeah, and joke's on me. I actually bought out of my 4.5 position, Chad, like 2 weeks ago on that Titans
Why?
team. Because I've come around to Chicago. Like I like this team, and I think it's all about matchups with them. Like if Titans had an incredible run blocking scheme, I'd be on them. Because to me, that's going to be your team's weakness. Like teams that can run the ball, control the clock, that's going to be the weakness for the Bears, right? Keeping Williams out of a rhythm and then not attacking your secondary. Your secondary is, to me, the best part of your defense. Like you got incredible players at the cornerback position. What does this team want to do? Tennessee wants to push the ball downfield, and they're historically what we've seen from Will Levis is an inconsistent guy who, he gets flustered. If it's 3rd and 8, instead of trying to get those 8 yards, he's trying to get 15, 20 yards. He's going to fail doing that against this Bears team, Chad. So, I'll wait now. Like, I was going to bet this at 4.5. Maybe the pros will keep hitting this and I'll get a 3. And again, I could get sharp calls on this, and maybe I'm totally reading this wrong, but I like the Bears here. Like, to me, this isn't a position to fade them. If you wanted to talk me into maybe fading them in the first half, that to me would make more sense, right? I know Caleb Williams says he doesn't get nervous. Yeah, you do. Everyone gets nervous. Even guys who say they're the coolest, calm dude ever. It's going to be different. He's going to be walking on that field, and how's he not going to feel the weight of the city on him, right? That's going to be an incredible moment for him. It's a dream of his, right? He's going to be running out of that tunnel to be a starting quarterback in this league. So if you want to talk me into taking Tennessee first half, I get it. But full game, even if this is 3.5 or it goes back up to 4, I'm going to be taking Chicago. I just like this matchup for them. I'm not saying, Chad, they're going to blow them out here, and Chicago is going to be the most annoying fan base of week 1, but I could see them rolling. Like, just defensively, they match up great. Offensively as well, they match up great. Like, they just I like this a lot for the Chicago team. So not trying to get too far ahead of it, but if this gets down to 3 and this is 2.5 in contest, Chad, this easily could be the favorite we put in.
You disgust me. Literally since May, you've been telling me, don't get too excited about the Bears. Don't put your crazy Bears hat on. We've talked about this game so much. We've talked about the Titans. I take issue with one thing you said. We don't really know what the Titans run blocking scheme is going to be. I don't take that much away from what we see in 3 preseason games. What I will tell you is that, to me, one of the most interesting, underrated, and potentially important moves in the offseason from a coaching point of view was Brian Callahan, who had been the offensive coordinator for the Bengals, not the play caller, but the offensive coordinator, new head coach for the Tennessee Titans. One of the first hires he made, his father, Bill Callahan. For those that don't know, Bill Callahan is one of the most respected offensive line coaches in the history of the NFL. Everywhere he has gone as an offensive line coach, his teams have dominated the run game, most recently in Cleveland. Remember how often Cleveland was without Nick Chubb and how often their running game continued to dominate. So I do think there are going to be ways that they are going to take advantage of the Bears' weakness as a run defense. I agree with you about their secondary. Their secondary flies to the ball, and they're great. But there are going to be opportunities, and I don't think they're going to want to put the ball in Will Levis's hands. Early in the season in this opportunity at home field against the Bears in Chicago. So I still like the Titans 4.5. I'm not buying out. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Then you cannot be gloating in here next Tuesday. I don't want to see any gloating by you next Tuesday.
Simon, I don't gloat.
Yeah, right.
Listen, it's my team, but I'm not on the team. What do I get if they win? I don't get anything.
You've just been losing for so long. I don't remember what it's like to win. So I think that might change come next week.
I only tear up every single time I watch Hard Knocks because I see George Halas and I think this was once the greatest franchise in NFL history.